What's up YouTube, Mr. Lamisi here, and today we're going to be heading into part Nightmare of the Rainbow Amazon run. Now, the Rainbow runs, of course, are a different build in every difficulty, and this is the second time, this is the second season of it, so I have to pick new builds for every difficulty. So for part normal, we chose a physical Boazon. For part Nightmare, I'm going to be choosing lightning javelins because I chose lightning javelins in Hell last time. And in part Hell, we'll either do like pure passive, go Valkyrie and all of that, or we'll go spears on. Haven't fully decided which one yet it'll be, but we'll get there when we get there because it is part Nightmare. Sorry, I was shaking my table a little bit there. It is part Nightmare. So let's, we'll have to respec. But let's take a look. Yeah, I was like shaking the table. It's a little loose maybe. Maybe I should tighten it down some. So we ended up just running our poison bow, stealth. We found some godly gloves. Look at those puppies. Some attack rating, a little faster run walk, and just a couple small pieces overall. We also found some 20 IES gloves with 19 fire res for later if we want. We found a Kelpie snare if we want to have a mercenary run Kelpie snare. But let's shop and try and get some IES jabs. Let's go to Anya. And then we can begin over in Nightmare and do our respec.
Can I help you?
Is she not gonna have the jabs?
I can't. Good morning.
Oh, it's in miscellaneous. I was like, wait a second. I could have sworn Anya had
Impossible.
spears and jabs and stuff. Up the Kelpie and run spears on in Hell. That would be potential. That would be potential.
Good morning.
So there's 10 IIS. We want higher than that.
Can I help you?
I do hate that red portal has the cooldown on it now.
I can't. Impossible.
That was one change that was made. It's like, so much slower to do this shopping now.
Yes?
It wasn't here pre-remastered. It was something, but I don't believe every red portal has it. I think that's the like annoying part.
Can I help you?
I mean, sure. I'll buy some 10 IS. Why
can't.
not? Probably to fight shot bots. Maybe.
Good morning.
Maybe. Just slows them down a little bit. But yeah, that wasn't a thing before. And I like these because the requirements aren't too bad for them. 65 dex. They've got a good attack speed. And a good quantity as well, which is really nice. So you can see it's 120 quantity. Which really does just help us from having to go back to town nearly as much. So I like to pick up at least a couple sets of them because, again, just the more that you can stay out here fighting and stuff. I'll probably just grab another 10 IS and call it good. If we don't find a 20 or anything better. But yeah, it's just nice to have a little something. And things like max damage and stuff don't matter too much because the physical damage is really the smallest piece. Alright, we'll just pick 10s. That's good. So like these are only 60 quantity and normal attack speed, right? So like these suck, plus higher requirements there.
Less than 3.
And these are only 75 quantity and only fast attack speed, so. Mercy Lago, thank you. Okay, so we need to go respec, and then we're good to go. Let's trash our bow. And go here. And respec. So first thing, we need to make sure we have enough dexterity. I'm gonna go 71 just in case I take stealth off. I have a little dexterity from you, so I'm gonna go 72. And then we want enough strength. I'm going to probably want to use rhyme. So let's see. Do I want to run a little more strength as a potential for Ancient's Pledge as well, or not? I'll get the strength for it. I'll add a tiny bit into energy, and then we'll put the rest into vitality here. And we will be maxing Charge Strike and Lightning Fury. Additionally, we will be going into Pierce, and we can get down to level 30. So we have a few points left. I'll put a few there. That'll be good. Yeah. Okay. And nothing to throw yet. Let's go to... Let's get Ancient's Pledge. Let's just make it. Fight me, thank you. That'll be the last thing. Just make sure we get a shield.
How may I help you?
More fast run walks. Hello, hello. Fight me, IRL, Mercy, Lago, and Lena. Yeah, thank you. How's wife and baby? Everybody's doing great. Was it physical jabs for Nightmare? No, we're going lightning jabs for Nightmare.
Hello.
Last time I did like freezing arrow or something, right? And hell is either spear, oops, or RNH, yes. Spear or passive. Run Valkyrie.
It is an honor to serve you.
Acting music so good, it is quite nice. I should also pick up. Maybe. I'm gonna say I should maybe pick up a 2-open socket. Bone shield as well, just in case.
Good day.
All of it's S tier.
It is an honor to serve you.
So,
Allow me to advise you.
okay, there we go. So we have that 2-open socket.
Move.
Captain!
Captangle gifted a tier 1 sub to Lucky Luciano _6.
That's very sweet of you. Alright, and let's go get our runes in Act 5. And Rao or Tal. Perfect. Thanks, fight me. How would be Valkyrie if going passive there since something else? Yeah. Okay, time for part Nightmare. Can you normal cow for gear? No, that'd be against the rules. I would have to do normal cows on my, whatever you call it, with my bow. Which would have probably been alright, to be honest. Our multi-shot poison was doing pretty well, actually.
I shall purge this land of the shadow.
One build per difficulty, no reusing skills. Charge Strike's so good, man. What noise do you think that is? I kind of feel like they slam something down.
I need a key.
And then quieted that some. Man, I really thought that was gonna kick left. Hell is still in the works of being decided.
I can't carry anymore.
16 to life. Honestly, having all these little damage charms, I'll keep the cold damage, otherwise nothing matters there. Alright. What is going on? Does it does kick left, right? Why am I so lost here? It just kicked low, I think, and that's where I missed. Ugh. Alright, let's see what our resistances look like. Not bad. 40s. Morning Star. All item sounds are what? Double shine there, it's nice. Oops, gone. Use them up. P8 Countess runs? Probably where we're aiming for. I mean, we need to get some levels. And we need to get some runes. So, that's my thought. Will I do some no-hit to get my frustration levels up? Frustration levels? Psh, barely even frustrated yesterday. It's an annoying cold enchant.
These stones serve some magical purpose.
Alright, let's do the den.
Hello.
Yeah, it's a nice waypoint. If we wanted to farm there, we could, but... Necro summon Speeder and Actu Maggot Lair. Yeah, now we're talking about frustrated. Oh wait, this is den. I need to kill everything, that's right. Well, let's just kill some shamans first, and then we'll figure all that out. However, consider trying Dark and Darker. Yeah, I've heard good things about it.
Razadash gifted a tier 1 sub to Skaman2311. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Thanks, Razadash. Showcase far casting charge strike. Does that work still in D2R? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it looks like they fixed it. You can't farcast it anymore. Rip. I thought that they got rid of it.
I am overburdened.
Any love for the highlighted comment? Missed it. What'd you say, Mark? Sorry. I try and read everything, but sometimes I miss. Definitely, yeah, give thawing potions to yourself and your mercenary before
I can't carry anymore.
Dariel. Cold resist does so much to help. Gotcha. Yeah. Dariel at level 30. Are you Nightmare Dariel or normal Dariel? You could be... Probably, you have to be Nightmare, right? Your mercenary might just die at level 30. You might be a little bit low leveled. Trying to think of the easiest item. Do you think Twitch Throw is the easiest power spike item? Twitch Throw is definitely up there. I mean, Stealth if you don't mind adding rune words in. But Twitch Throw is a great example, yeah, of just like an awesome item. Find it early. Yeah, I would definitely say level up. Just go level. Plain and simple. If you're 30, like 30 and at Nightmare Dariel is what speedrunners are at. So you don't want, if you're going through at the same level that we are, nothing you have is gonna survive. If you pack on 5, 6, 7 levels first and get a tiny bit of gear added on, your mercenary will have no problems there. I hate Ghostly. I would say if you're 40 and you give your mercenary thawing potions and do okay damage, which at 40 you definitely will do decent damage, you'll be able to kill Dariel without mercenary dying. Unless he just has like no gear on whatsoever. I should probably find the tree because cows as lightning jab is so good. And we could maybe go like players 8 cows even and just start blasting. Is everybody cold enchanted? It's ridiculous. This is why we need Rhyme Shield. Absolutely awful. What is this? D4, right? Everybody's cold enchant. Alright, there's a waypoint at least. We'll go forward, I guess. I need some faster, better boots. Let's get some like Hisaris or something. That honestly may be closer. That's a really close waypoint to tower right there. Spirit Shield's great, but 4-socket Monarch not as easy to find. Yep. What else is new? Cold enchanted. Spirit Shrine's nice. I wonder if I can do players 8 with just Charge Strike right now. little spicy, but definitely a great experience. Definitely good experience though, but maybe a little high. I should probably drop down to like, yeah, I think Darkwood is actually going to be closer. Let's go to like players 3 or 4. Let's try players 3. I still want to be able to like get through quickly, you know. Why is Monarch better for Spirit with an Amazon? I mean, Monarch is the lowest strength shield that can get 4 open sockets, so. It's not that it's better, it's that yeah, it's like, do you want to have it there, or do you want to spend 200 strength on it? Say thank you very much. Nice. Champion falling group. Good experience. Once we hit level 30, we'll be okay, but we definitely still want more. Because level 1 of Lightning Fury really doesn't add nearly as much as you would hope. It's really not until it gets like 3 or 4 points that it actually, I would say, really starts to become baller. Let's go this way. Ooh, archers, no thank you. But it will be nice to have something to throw at least. So, I won't mind that. Just go at the spirit base. Ancient's Pledge is 3 open socket, yeah, and then 2 open socket for lore. Don't pick up magic trellised armor just to sell. I mean, we could. It is 30k. You are correct in that. This is not my favorite tower. A little bit long in some places.
Your blood will boil.
You can definitely see the damage of Lightning Fury is pretty pathetic to start here. Silver players 1. This a no hit run? No, this one we can get hit. Just a Rao rune, rip. No ladder Update info. 7 strength, 7 dex, 17 cold res. It's kind of nice. Did they fix the Countess drop?
I have 1 day left to continue my sub, meaning I've been sitting on this share for at least 29 days, meaning it's probably been 29 days since I've actually been here.
Wow. Sounds like you need to get back to work. RPG ain't coding itself. Come on. Ghostly Ghost. One of my favorite mobs. I mean, I don't actually like it, but... What up, Lonsdale? That's cool, man. Good luck. Vitality. Got my first high run doing tower runs. It was ohm, but it came from a ghost. Yeah, ghosts have higher rune drop chances. That's nice though. I really need a half freeze duration or something, man. I would also just accept finding the shale rune immediately so we can actually fight a lot of stuff here. It's just horrible. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna leave those guys alone. Oh yeah, I used the Alt key. Yeah, there's just not enough damage and not enough splitting, piercing and everything. I need both of those to change up. Ow. Whew. Hello. Number of Cowrans needed to drop a high rune. Probably a couple hundred is my guess. Maybe a little less. Depends what player scan you're doing it on as well. Why is this dude so tanky? If you could live in the Diablo 2 world, you would. Yeah, but no computers. Have to like actually go outside and touch grass. Quit being lightning enchanted. Good lord. So annoying. Full town. Not quite. 3 thols makes an am though.
Good day.
So it's something. $29 light res. Oh yeah, we already have godly gloves, so we won't replace those.
The Order welcomes you.
Almost a good joke, but it's 2 pole runes, actually. Mr. D4. Man, even 1 extra skill point you can see has helped that so much. It's like doubled the damage. Nuh-uh. Yeah, it is. 2 pole runes. For, I'll double check it. Let's look. Roderick Cube recipes. Two pole plus 1 flawed diamond equals 3 lem plus 1 flawed emerald equals pole. So you kind of had the wrong formula there. What? Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of things that I know in life, but I know a lot about this game. It's 2 pole and LOD as well. That wasn't changed. It's always been 2 pole. I promise you. Yeah, this is like such a long... It's still a fun joke. 2 pole and a flawed diamond walk into a Roderick Cube and they're like, it's still a cute joke.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Oh, stab it. Yeah. I got you. Right? Like, it's still a good joke. We ain't taking that away. Okay, I don't need attack rating anymore, so we can probably start shifting these rings out at some point here. Cold archers. Nice. Did all that without getting hit. Lemon's more valuable? Lemon's not more valuable. Pole's more valuable than lemon. Do I not like D4? That's not really my game. Okay, we got Soul Rune. That's good. Low hit Amazon run? Maybe another day. All right. Do we have 3 Rals? We have 2 Tal. We do have 3 Ral. Okay, so I could make Ort Soul here soon. Obviously, we'll need to get it going though. Let's check out the Cold Plains as well. There's double shrines here. Yeah, Lem is like still valuable, but I'd say Pole is more valuable because again, 2 poles makes and that's got a lot of value to it. So. Like Pole probably is 1.5 to 2 times the value of Lem. Be my guess. Nice. Now we're getting to that level 32 where Lightning Fury really starts to pick up. What are we hunting for? We're hunting for Shale Rune. It's still maybe not even 1,000% required. I mean, honestly, Pole Rune would be amazing. Make ourselves a Wisdom, but we can't get that until, you know, reasonably until the Forge. So we could get Hearth though as an option, and that would give us Cannot Be Frozen. So we need Shale though for that as well, and an IO. Ow. No, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. We'll take the Magic Find. That's probably enough, Pierce. Maybe 1 more point. Okay. He was asking whether all the passives are bundled together. I'm using the, you know, this part right now here. Gold Enchanted Rip. Ow, and extra strong. And archers. We'll just move past. Oh baby, Experience City, let's go. Players 8 Fallen Pack. How come archers do so much damage? Archers are just strong, man. They're just insanely strong, plus they have the range, and so they can all volley you at the same time, right? As opposed to like melee, they have to all get up on you. Danger zone! Tia, thank you very much. 55. That's fine. Once Charge Strike is max, maybe we'll put like 1 more point into it or something. Players 1. Let's get groups of stuff. Rune, yo, Captain!
Big mama llama 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 llama. Who is this big llama? Starting all this drama. It's me, bitch.
Thanks for your NC streams. Thank you, Llama.
Thank you so much, Captain. With the leet. Lightning enchanted
At
again.
Mr. Lamask for a not yet but working my way towards Mosaic Assassin.
Yeah.
Can you walk me through the selling points of the kick finisher versus the dual claw finisher?
Oh, nice. Kick, you get to rapid fire, which is really nice. The dual claw is, you know, okay, for sure. But I don't know. I preferred the kick finisher. If you use the dual claw, you're kind of running a slightly different build. I have like a whole setup on how I was doing it. Okay, we'll just do that. 23 MF on some gloves. Keep those for later. Okay, let's push forward really fast. Grab that waypoint and then we'll adjust. Did the devs hear your wish list? I hope so. Kicks for the speed. Yeah, I think the kicks for the speed is really a nice benefit there. Where did I put that shell rune? Ah, beautiful. Yeah, if you play like, I agree, kick just feels better. But you can do the dual. For sure. That's right, they nerfed it down. Vitality. There we go. So strong, man. So strong.
So, this is the site of Andariel's atrocities.
Is Blizzard Source doable for SSF? Oh yeah. I mean, I've beat the game as a punch barbarian before. You can pretty much beat the game with anything. Blizz Source is pretty solid. Generally, you're going to have some sort of dual spec with it, like Blizzard and Firewall or something, you know, just something at the end to help out a little bit. Okay, let's get a 2-open socket helmet. I'm actually going to hold on to this helmet as well, because tier helm can be nice. Lightning Res and Magic Find. That sounds like a nice adjustment, and 7717 sounds nice as well.
Greetings.
Mechanics. Fool me once. Yeah, it's nice for testing, Olive. This is what you wanted to sponsor way back in the day? Well, here you go. I think your next challenge should be to beat the game with Conversion Paladin. Oh, God. And hardcore saying I'm not gonna believe that I should give it to Infinity for my Javazon. Or if I should go COH. Ooh, hardcore makes it tough. I mean, Infinity is godly. I think you should do it. COH is obviously very nice, but I think get the Infinity rolling. It'll be a ton of added damage. Oh my god, give me a 2-open socket helmet. Is Javazon the hardest one to self-farm Enigma? Nah, because you can probably just go out and murder a bunch of players, 8 cows. Oh my god, mechanics again. Twice. Nah, because Barb, you're just running Trav. Try and think who would be the hardest to really go and... There we go, finally. I guess I never found an Ort rune, did I? Ort Soul. Alright. Perfect. Now we continue.
Good day.
So, this is the site of Andariel's atrocities.
I feel like Druid is my thoughts for hardest to farm Enigma. Because he can take a little bit sometimes. If you go Valken Hell, do you use no attacking skills? Yeah. We would just be a support to our Valkyrie. Have you ever beat the game while running a throw barb the whole time? We got that. Oh my gosh, move. That run was sponsored yesterday, so next week we'll be doing a throw barbarian. With Fire Druid, you can farm cows easy. That is a good point, actually.
Tortures took place here.
That is a good point. Have I ever played Sacred? I have not. Will I ever play it? At some point, I think we will play it. Just one of those like old classics that I feel like I have to go play. Jimmer Shred is awesome for throw. It's alright. What a lovely jail map. Good for the time, but doesn't hold up. Yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting even to go play and experience games that were good for the time but don't hold up. Because you definitely, you know, there's a lot of like history and things to be seen, and you can still see why it was good, what was good about it. That's like one of my favorite parts. Like, for instance, you know, I went and played Dungeon Siege, right? And man, the controls are pretty bad in the game. It does not hold up from a controls standpoint. You are left wanting so much more there. But the game was just amazing, and you could see the beauty that it has and like why it's such a good game, you know? But you could also see, like, yeah, this would need to be remastered and really redone in some ways to, you know, be something I would want to, like, spend forever playing or put 10,000 hours into or something. Or, you know, it's interesting even, like, if you go and play GoldenEye, right, on the Nintendo 64. I think that's a great example. If you've gone and played GoldenEye at any point, you'll be like, oh my god, the controls in this are horrible. It does not hold up. But it does in the way of, while you're playing it, yes, the controls are terrible, but you can still like understand how it was so fun. Like the maps and the missions and the music and just all the pieces, you really get a good like sense and feel of why this game was so big when it was around, you know. So, you know, it's interesting to go and see the history and see those pieces. I have not played Fallout. Games I should play. And magic resistant. I'll leave them. Let's go players 3 for Andariel. Right, and they kind of were pioneers there, and you get to see that. And it's the same thing with like Diablo 1. Does Diablo 1 really hold up? Not quite. It does and it doesn't, you know. It does in the way of like, you can still go through and have a playthrough of it and have fun. It doesn't in that you can feel all of its quality of life issues, and they feel pretty rough a lot of times, you know. But you still get a great sense of just like a game that was just built by the devs that was just like super fun, you know. And it trolls you in some ways, negative stats on certain items, and you identify, you know, it's got like funny things and shrines that are permanently bad altering you and things. Like it's got just, it's a fun game. But it definitely is limited overall.
Good day.
I mean, go back and play some of those games. Yeah, I mean, I've done that before. I go back and play some of those games, and it's honestly super interesting to me. Ah, barb skills. Still 11 life. We'll take it. I like Chance for Frost Nova when hit. Talking about D1, yeah. Exactly, Jaxed. Alright, let's try players 8 here and see how it goes. We're really starting to level, so our lightning fury damage is now starting to get to that silly spot. Where everything just dies. So good. Lightning fury is too good, man. It's ridiculous. And Shard Strike to back it up. What an insane difference getting lore and spirit are. Yeah, that'll be a lot of help there. And probably just gaining a couple levels. Dang, nice Jax. Yeah, Andariel's visage is dope.
I can't
Speaking of, we were just talking about it.
I can't.
I don't know if I like running slower though. Scooby, thank you. I really need some more faster run walk.
Not enough
Let's see my speed. I'm not sure it actually gets me to a breakpoint. Yeah, it does. I throw one frame faster. Small boost. But stealth gives me that run walk. Until we get better run walk, I think we just stick with stealth. We could craft an amulet for it. So nice. Low level runer carries you through to the end. Yeah, I mean stealth is really good. It just really shows the importance of like breakpoints, you know? And things like faster run walk. Faster run walk is so good. So good. Oh my gosh. Oops. Players won. So that's honestly, you know, unlike this character. Super helpful. Where did it go? Did it die? Weird. No, you're looking for the ED for sure. Is the wardrobe in one Blizzard synergy to max out Frozen Orb as left click spells the overall output? No. Generally not. I'd say maxing your Blizzard is more important and better overall. But, you know, you can, if you really like the Frozen Orb on your in-between, Blizzard Frozen, you can, but I think it's better to just stick with the one. I mean, orb is mostly about the targeted of it, right? So if you throw it into them, that's its like value.
Hello.
Is if the ball explodes inside of whoever you're aiming it at. Yeah, but you can use a spell between blizzards. Exactly, and I usually just use like Ice Blast or, you know, you can use Glacial Spike or whatever. But if you want, you can do Frozen Orb on it there, and it is something that does work, so. Back to Players 8. Come on. Ooh, that's where that's coming from. Heavy bracers? This is the character that we find him on? The character that could care less about heavy bracers? That's sad. Am I running high MF? No, but I keep finding stuff.
I can't carry anymore.
It's pretty crazy, actually. I mean, we are running Players 8. We're just killing a lot of things, so that's the main piece of it. Right? Time to switch to Poison Jab? Poison Jab's actually pretty good in this game, so... D2R, they actually made it better. That's crazy. Poison Jab for hell.
I hope I know what I'm doing.
Sounds about right, Aiko. What's better for Ubers? Poison Nova Necro or Summoner? Poison Nova is not great for Ubers.
I need a key.
So I'd go Summons. Just bosses in general, Poison Nova Necro is not like the strongest. Still have a 47% block chance. Wonder if I want to run like max block at all. Twitch throw actually gives us 25% increased blocking. So maybe Twitch throw is going to be better. There you go. Max block now. Good old wraparound. Just an annoying map. It's all good.
there be light.
That's wild. Trang's gloves, absolutely wild, man.
Good day.
All right, arcane time. Let's also see what happens. Oh! 30 faster run walk.
Oh, hi.
Good.
Would have been so nice. Almost GG. Alright, let's go get better boots.
Good day.
And probably a better belt as well.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Yeah, 10 faster run walk is just what we had from the start, so we'll just... Ooh, 30 fire res. I like that better.
Hello.
I'd love to just find some 30 fasters. Next season of Rainbow, we're banning teleport charges? No. I refuse.
Greetings.
Too many things are impossible without tele charges.
What you need?
20 faster run walk.
Greetings.
Potentially. It might be faster going out of town, yeah. Good lord, carriage.
Hi there.
It won't let you sub with Prime. Help. What's it say when you try? 25 cold res.
Greetings.
38 life, but I get a demon hide sash. I may use that ultimately. Low life, but demon hide sash is nice.
Welcome to the desert rain.
At the very least, we'll hold it.
What you need?
Aww. 20 IS gloves in there as well.
Hello.
Maybe I should have checked them.
What you need?
Oh yeah, sometimes it's just weird.
Good day.
Come on, baby.
Hi there.
Maybe we'll just come back and shop a little bit later when we can get 40s, which should be pretty soon. Okay. Javazon Mage Fist, nice. Let us continue. Am I gonna play Baldur's Gate? I just may have to. It looks really good. I think so, D4. That's my best guess. Ooh, the poison. Super poisoned. Also good for Llama RPG inspiration. That's what I would really be using it for. It would just be that question, plain and simple. Does it have good Llama RPG inspiration pieces? You know? Okay, I'm going to players one for Arcane. Yeah, I like harem music a lot.
I am overburdened.
Hey, Thulrun.
How may I help you?
82 hours in. Nice. Having a blast so far. You have to listen to conversations in lore a lot, though. Oof. So maybe not for me. It was sounding great until you said that. Pop goes the everything. Come on, man. I keep hearing you mention Llama RPG. Is that reality? Are you actually developing an RPG? Any timeline when it potentially release? It's a JRPG, turn-based. Otherwise, yes, it is a reality. Llama RPG is in development. It's been about a year. I mean, I've had like small ideas here and there over the past few years. I tried to do a little something a long time ago and make a little thing, but it was all just kind of whatever. But it's been about a year now of actually really sitting down and doing some good game design, doing some whatever, writing out the story.
Get him, Llama. Mr. Llama IK.
Thanks, Harvey. Creating all the like different worlds within it, how it's going to play out, all of that. All good. Fourth way, come on, man. Didn't we fourth way normal? What's this garbage?
How may I help you?
Trash. Solvably unsolvable. They don't call me MC Fourth Way. I barely fourth way at all, okay? One time I fourth way. 2 times I fourth way. Ridiculous. Daddy Bezos is trying to prevent you from using your Prime sub.
I think for you it's actually solved, it's just always fourth way.
Okay. Don't let him steal your Prime sub away. Make sure to use it today. You click on subscribe, there's a little checkbox that says subscribe with Prime if you have it available. You can use it here, you can use it anywhere on Twitch. Just make sure you use it, otherwise you're using it on Daddy Bezos and his largest yacht in the history of the world or something that he has now. We need those yachts. Good for the Dutch economy. Bezos seems nice. You'll give it to him? Alright. Who am I to say? Bezos gotta eat too. It's true. Never seen so much Bezos love in here before. Bezos's yacht won't refuel itself. Yep. Won't somebody think of the billionaires? I should get a lower as this one. Right.
From Bezos.
Malik, thank you very much. And thank you, Daddy Bezos. Alright, Act 2 done.
This is not good. Will this madness ever end?
It is an honor to serve you.
Trash. Let's see. Low resist wand. Let's go to Act 3. Why is everyone so envious and resentful towards rich people? I mean, I think it's not towards rich people, it's towards the ultra wealthy billionaires.
Good day.
And I think a lot of it comes down to because their greed kills others and influences the world in a negative way. Alright. Let's see if we have... Nope. If only they used their greed for good. I mean, it'd be nice. You really wish, but unfortunately, I feel like to become a billionaire,
Well,
you have to kind of hate, or you can't be like a good person almost. It's like you have to step and take and push yourself into that position of power and greed so much to get there that then you're not going to be someone who would be such, you know. Lower resist for 252,000. Little high.
Good day.
I mean, it's kind of similar to like, why are so many politicians pieces of garbage? And it's like, well, because that power, it attracts the wrong kinds of people, you know? Like, the best leader for a country would never be someone who would actually run for that position.
Good day.
So, you know, similar ideas.
Yes?
Alright, oh yeah, let's just, whatever. I already did this part. I forgot.
You should be thankful that I don't charge you for ferrying you.
What? You should be thankful I don't charge you for ferrying you? I'm saving the world here.
Greetings.
Lucky I don't charge you, Mashif. Punk. I'm actually gonna go down to players 1. I don't really want to players 8 through the jungles here. Yeah, I don't think anybody, I mean, some people do, but, you know, I don't think there's a hate towards people building wealth, towards people, you know, especially someone who comes up with a great idea, gets a lot of funding, creates a successful company, all of that. I just think there is a point,
What would this bring?
generally the
right by?
billionaires are beyond that point, where they, you know, they're, you know, running Walmart and their workers are all welfare recipients and, like, they abuse all of this stuff to just get an extra buck and, right? And there comes those points. There comes points of just the abuse that they use of power, right? To bribe, influence, whatever, politicians. The destruction of the world. A lot of that happens from those high ends there.
Impossible.
Maybe. Right. So. Plus, what are you even doing with billions of dollars? It's kind of like the only thing you do with billions of dollars is bad. A little bit, you know? There's something you said about aspiring to that level of success. Yeah, but I think we're saying there shouldn't even be the aspiration of having billions and billions of dollars. It's like a sickness. Like, that level of wealth is like mental illness levels of wealth, where you have billions and billions of dollars. You can have anything and everything that you could ever want in the world, and yet you need more money. There kind of just needs to be a you won sort of thing, right? In my opinion. Congratulations, you did it. You hit $1 billion. All of your future monies will now be donated to people in need. I don't know, whatever. Like, doesn't really matter. They don't need more money. Nothing changes. They just get more power and more influence and more destruction because they want more money. Real OG would start a new run. Give it all away, start over again, go up for the billion again. How many times can you go from 0 to $1 billion? Have a leaderboard. Alright, we'll go players 8 for Flare Jumper.
I am overburdened.
Right. Money is just power coupons. At which point you say, is there a certain point where somebody has so many power coupons that the system becomes broken? And the answer is yes. Yes, there is a point.
I can't carry anymore. This dagger will
Like,
separate the
you
faith
win
from
Monopoly.
the
You have all the money and nobody else has any of it. Now the game should just end. Should start over. Should whatever. But if you just continue to play Monopoly and nobody else has any of the money, you will just... It's impossible for anybody to ever get there. And you'll just keep accumulating. And then you have all the power and you just tell everybody what to do everything.
Thank
Anyways. Is the alternative giving that money to the government? Well, the problem is the government's full of just a bunch of people who also want power, so no. The alternative is that send that money into education, send that money into healthcare, send that money into ways of feeding others. And yes, you would need good systems to help take care of that. Again, unfortunately, we have governments are known for not being that because, well, they also, of course, attract people who want power. So, it's tough. Tough all around.
I need a key.
More money into things doesn't help. I mean, there's definitely money into things that does help, but yes, there's unfortunately,
I am overburdened.
even if you remove all of the greedy people that exist, whatever, you'll just replace them with more people. And what's the saying? Power corrupts. Absolute power absolutely corrupts. Whatever it is.
Help me! The stock market was intended to be an investment opportunity for the middle class, facilitating their transition into high welfare. As soon as the rich elite realized how lucrative it was, they started mucking it up and hoarding the shares instead.
Oops. I mean, if there, that's one thing, man. That's one thing. If you are, we'll go there. If the wealthy can find a way to make more money, that's their specialty, man. Make some full juvies. Okay. Ceremonial tabs. +1. 109 dexterity though. Alright, 87. Not worth. Those like +3s. Now, regardless of all of that, and I'm sure there's gonna be tons of fun comments in the YouTube section, I still think it's messed up when
I can't carry anymore.
a billionaire pays less taxes than his secretary. That is, even if I don't think that governments are amazing with how they utilize funds. Tons of minimum wage folk coming out to defend their billionaire masters. I mean, look, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I do think it's a little strange how much people love billionaires sometimes. Or if they believe that that is a level of success that could even be something that they could potentially get close to. But if they want to, they get to, you know. Your only frame of reference for sensible government is the US, though. Yeah, I mean, maybe there's, you know, better governments. I'm sure there's better governments in place. We have a pretty garbage government. Dude, we're just non-stop. Do I have some, like, hack on or something? Like, what is going on? We're just finding everything set and unique right now. Ain't nobody sitting here saying, let's become a communist nation or anything. I think there's a very large gap and a lot of in between communism and the current state of the capitalist world. Oh wait, I already got this. Oh, sewers is what I need, okay. Yeah. How about billionaires are a little more accountable? Gosh dang commies! It's like, wait, what?
I am overburdened.
Yes. Hello.
Dude, the amount of people that think socialism and communism are the same thing is crazy.
All this.
I mean, the thing is, does communism actually work, or does it work in theory without too many bad actors? That's the question. It doesn't even work in theory.
Greetings.
I don't think it provides the... Yeah, I mean, it's missing the drive piece. But, yes, human nature is why it doesn't work, and it's why a lot of things don't work as well. I mean, you could say the same as well. Capitalism itself kind of drives into a non-working place. I mean, what is going on, you guys? It's just like, I don't even know. Do I have some hidden magic find on? I have 40% MF? 15... Oh, 25 from Rhyme. Still, my god. Favorite source build? I just love Frozen Orb. I mean, I don't get to play it much because, you know, Frozen Orb, but... Korun. What do I want to make with Korun? Harmony. Coco Mal. I don't know. Yeah, but like we did bow already, so it's like cut that Korun into 100 pieces and share it equally with chat. Find your own co-rune. I earned this co-rune myself, punk. Sorry. That was a little aggressive. Ooh, hustle. That's what we want. I knew there was something I wanted, I just couldn't remember that hustle was a thing now. Find your own co-rune, you dang commie. I need a shale rune as well, though, so. May just be a no-go.
Good morning. Greetings.
Nah, because it'll be easier to go back and get Eldrune. Yeah, obedience is the other thought. Put like obedience.
Instead of talking about economics, which is dull, let's talk about Llama RPG instead, Amirit.
I agree, Griffin. Good call.
Fresh meat.
Rainbows on?
Cobalt!
I'm not familiar with this concept. Also, hey Llama, hope you've been doing well. Miss you, man.
What is going on? Thank you, Griffin. And thank you, Cobalt, with the T374 months. That's wild. What's been going on? Developing Llama RPG. I'm making a turn-based RPG game. Should hopefully be getting a nice demo out. A little pre-alpha demo soon, where we can mess around and test how the combat functions. And you've ever been able to be a llama in it? That's all you're allowed to be. You are a llama. I'm debating allowing you to be like an alpaca or something else, but I may say, no, it's just Llama RPG. You be what I tell you to be, and that's a llama. Oh my god, I hate dolls. Class I advise, I'd say assassin or druid, and I just kind of go through the whole thing, just do a few runs through. I don't generally like train one act or anything, not till later on. Off-screen lightning deaths, those are also brutal. Alright. If there's dolls around, do not blow up the entire pack of them. Note to self. Maybe it's a wraparound. Ink 666. Yeah, alpaca expansion's an idea. We'll figure out that. I mean, I've got a bunch of expansion ideas already, but they won't be like expansions. They'll just be like unpaid DLC or whatever. Community funded DLC. I don't know. Figure it out. Patches in. Yeah. Six. The number of the llama. Love that song. Can one of them involve us being a llama who lives on a farm? Nothing else, that's it, that's the game. Yeah, so the idea with the game is to kind of be like that in a way, where you really get to choose how you want to play it. So, if you just want to, like, do that, just be a llama on a farm, then you can kind of just go be a llama on a farm, and you can kind of just not do all the combat and do all the story and all that stuff. So that's my hope and thoughts when building it. Beta release different classes. Yeah, I think in that first demo we'll have warrior, mage, and ranger. So 3 of the 5 classes should be playable in it, I believe.
Help me. Everyone is always so scared of dolls and souls. We need justice for the Nilothic Vipers. Add them to the throne room.
Oh god, add them to the throne. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, Dash. Seems really fun.
Success.
Mr. Llama, with your
Let's do
guidance
it.
I brought every
There's
character
something
through
not
hell
right.
once.
Nice.
Now I wonder which is the best character. Build to try Ubers first?
I mean, Smiter just destroys.
Not in town.
Happy llama, sad llama.
Metalazo with 2745. My goodness.
Llama, 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 llama. Who is this big llama? Starting all this drama. It's me, bitch.
Hey Llama, good to see you streaming again. Been watching the latest guides. I was wondering if you could make a charge paladin build as S guide. Lots of love, Jody.
A paladin what guide? Sorry, I missed what they said for the last bit. Charge. Ooh. I've thought about doing like a 2-handed charge playthrough. Maybe someday I will, yeah. It's definitely on my radar as a potential. Oh boy. Souls time. Where's Mr. Izzy at? So many boss souls too. Oh boy. Let's just gather Ijal with some bigger packs. Better way to get a little damage in on him. Pluggy does not work here. No. Sadly. Ugh, lightning jabs are so strong. So strong. When will the new ladder reset happen? I don't know. They didn't give us a date yet. No date or time. Still all TBD.
Good day.
What do you need?
What do you need?
Verdungo or String of Ears for Oridin? Dungo probably. Just get the DR and stuff better. For the vitality, all the pieces. As an Oridin, you're not hitting quite as much for physical, and so you don't really need all the lifesteal and such. Like String also has DR, so ignore what I said at first, but. Yeah, the Vita boost is really nice. What's the FCR for Azon? Like it just her general frames? What do you mean for this Zon? I think I have none. But they're terrible anyways. They have horrible FCR. And another unique. Switch throw. Which gives us a nice block chance actually. Liking that. Why am I not playing the new D4 patch? I just don't think it's really gonna... The game has too many things that really need to be improved in my opinion right now. Tiny little patches to make this do a little more damage or that chain, you know, none of that's really adjusting the game. I went in, I played about 200 hours of the game of Diablo 4. That felt like more than enough for me. If there's a big season sometime that comes out that looks really interesting, I'll probably dip back into it, but overall, I'm a little disappointed. Really? Why is everybody always like enchanted? Yeah, we can lower resist. That might break him. Nope. Stabby stab. Actually, I've got Kelpie Snare. Let's get a Act 2. Golzard can do it. Yeah, we'll play PD2 at some point.
Hail to you, champion.
Yeah, probably better to do it that way.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Alright, let's go, baby. Good job, Golzar.
I can't carry anymore.
P7 lower Kuros, just the fastest way to get Enigma. Really. You could also, of course, farm River of Flame if you want. I don't know why I got a Might Merce. I guess so he would have some strength from it.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
But it's harder to get a river map, but you can get a decent one and go farm that, and that can drop Jaw Rune just straight up. Copy is super nice for Bale.
Good evening.
Nice and easy.
What do you need?
Hail to you, champion.
Can they make it stronger than an LOD? No. It might even be weaker, honestly. Maybe Lightning Fury is the same, but Charge Strike. They shifted it around because now you don't get Lightning Fury added to Charge Strike bonus.
The siege must be stopped.
Did we do Forge? We did not. Again, I guess Pole Rune would be nice if we got a Pole Rune. Could make Wisdom.
Not enough mana.
Dun, 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 dun. How did you make chicken breast taste good? I'm on month 2 and I want to throw this stuff up. I mean, if you're just doing plain chicken breast, that's definitely gonna be a little harder. I would like mix it in with things. Like for instance, I just crock potted something this morning. So I've got chicken with beans, corn, some rotel, little cream cheese, some cumin, chili pepper, onion powder, and anything else? I think that's it. Just kind of let that all simmer down and stuff. And it's delicious. But like, you know, with that, it's not going crazy on stuff. I like rinse the beans before I put them in there to lower the sodium as well and stuff. So you can, you can do some stuff so it also stays closer to whatever you want for your macros or anything, or just general health pieces if you want more or less of different things. River of Flame worth doing in public games? Sure, if you want to. I mean, it's an 85 area, so lots of good bosses. I've definitely gone and farmed there before. 198% odds. Is it worth the Zod? I would say yes. You'll definitely find people that would like that with the Zod. River of Flame for runes. Oh, like doing... LK is probably going to be better because you won't always get the super chest tiles on the River of Flame.
Follow me.
But in single player, obviously, you can keep the same map, so you know. The super chests are on the top left tile. There's like 2 chests, and then there's even a 3rd chest on another one. But if you have the tile with the 2 chests and it's going towards the top left, and they're like one in each kind of corner of that tile, those are both super chests.
Carry anymore.
Or rune. Nice. Got out here with the double tile. Super nice to farm, baby. Really bad charms. Just like nothing good. I will take 5% faster run walk. Goodbye, poisoners. No res though, or anything really on charms. Making me sad. You wanna make your first single player character a paladin? It's a good one. Hard to regret a paladin. LK stands for Lower Karas. It's in Act 3. Basically, it's got tons of poppables and a bunch of super chests as well. It's great for farming. Playing 22-year-old game with refreshed graphics and denying new one because it's bad. And I'm not denying it. I'm just... I played it for as long as I wanted to play it for, you know? But like, hey, I'm not against new games. When Llama RPG comes out, you can bet your butt I'm going to be playing that. I've heard such good things about it. It's getting crazy reviews. How many hours have you played D2 and D2R? 31,000 probably. I will get it over to Steam at some point here, so then you guys can get the demo when the demo's ready there. Exactly. I mean, I've got 2 Tyrael's mates in my playtime. Still not enough for a Diablo 4 Shaco, but... What are your thoughts on D1? Were there any things in the game you wish that in D2 that weren't there? I think Diablo 2 is a great shift from Diablo 1. And I mean, Diablo 1 is fantastic. But let me think if there's anything I really wish that they kept. Yeah, it's just kind of like a different flavor, you know? I don't know. I don't know if I have anything. Maybe some of the like negative stats. Those were kind of fun and funny. Before Ancients, can I do a review of my gear and how I'm going to do the fight? Oh, I mean, Ancients will be a breeze. I'm just going to charge strike. Low resist them all and charge strike them, and that'll be it. They'll all fall in a matter of seconds.
Fabled home of the ancients.
The nice thing with D1 was it just was simple, you know? That was the beauty of it. Energy requirements? That's true. Energy requirements actually were an interesting part because, yeah, then you would sit there and you'd actually... Diablo 2 doesn't quite have that. So you have no reason to invest in energy, but that kind of gives you a little more reason there to balance out. Alright, so we put on our low resist. We make sure nobody is lightning immune or lightning enchanted. Magic resistant. We say no thank you. My man hits hard. And I just kind of melt him down. Almost died to a fire enchant explosion. Quite close. And that's it. Pretty simple. Come on. Does Nightmare Fire Enchant bug exist? They patched it out. Yeah, I would have died there if it still existed. Fire Enchant still does good damage, but it no longer does bugged crazy amounts of damage. No voice souls. Let's go players 1. Probably waypoint. Cool. You want me to play the Diablo 4 experience? Alright. There you go. You guys want Diablo 4? Here's Diablo 4. Sheesh. Now you can see the cosmetic I bought. Yeah, and I gotta take the overlay map off as well. Sorry. Dang it. Souls. Alright, that's way too many souls. Should do a full run of this. I actually can't. It makes me so dizzy to be that zoomed in.
What do you need?
It's horrible. Like, it's not even a good challenge run. We tried it, we thought it would be a fun thing. I think for Man vs. Stream we thought it or something. And after like 2 minutes of it, I just went and removed it from the wheel and was like, nope, never mind.
At Mr. Lamask, if they made an Inferno difficulty, should the monsters be as hard as the mobs in Uber Tristram?
I mean, maybe harder in their own way. A little different. Really up there, everything. Oh my god, souls again? And dolls? What is happening? And it's just filled with souls. Ah, papa. Ridiculous. You can make it work, but the damage on shields is definitely good. You want to have a nice shield damage for smite.
can't carry anymore.
One to lightning skills? Sorceress. Yeesh. Status on the no-hit Pally run? He made it through normal, 187 hits total. Not bad. Am I aiming for anything lower? I'm gonna try out some other characters with it. Kind of get a baseline and then go from there, you know? Love all the playthrough once. Keep it up. Right, Commander.
Impossible.
Player's 8. Oh my god, he's lightning enchanted. Of course he is. So ridiculous. True, Jim.
Good afternoon.
Llama doesn't stream on YouTube because he's a Twitch partner. Yeah. I mean, I can stream on YouTube. I would
Subbed
just
and got my
stream
first ever chom drop.
like a different time. I just can't stream like the same time. 4, thank you very much. Let's bring these guys down here. First ever cham drop from the sub. Pretty nice drop. Alright. Here's our guy. Jesus. No chance. Alright. Donkey Kong, thank you.
Salutations.
Ancients do not run out of mana now. Thank you very much, Donkey. Okay. Alright. Players 8 for Venom Lords. This should be nice. Deleted. And we'll go ahead and keep players 8 for wave 5. And we'll lower resist them. Oh, they're extra fast. Jeez. Still deleted. It's crazy. Players 8. This character's so good, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Titans? Be okay with that drop. Did I ever hope D4 would be better than D2? I mean, I hoped it. But I also got to, you know, watch and see a lot of the dev work and pieces along the way and decisions being made and all sorts of stuff. And ultimately, I, you know, saw what I saw with it. And for some people it is better, you know? I think it's unfair to say it's not better. Because for some people it is. But it's just not my kind of game. That's all. So, but that's fine. Because you know what? We have Diablo 2 Resurrected, and we have Llama RPG coming out at some point. ! RPG Discord. And we're all just stoked for that. So we have already everything we want and we're waiting for. Coming to us.
Here is true.
Definitely better, but 70 strength required is annoying. 10 all res. I mean, 10 all res is nice. It's a lot of strength, though. Definitely some interest for Baldur's Gate 3. Wait, was that a player's 8? Bale? Did I ever change it down? No, I changed it down. I was like, that'd be ridiculous. Let's do some cowy cows. Let's try out the moo-moos. Remnant 2. That's the game, huh? Time to delete cows. Yes. You think Remnant 2 is boring and poorly designed? Ooh. And you think it's game of the year? Well, that's impossible because Llama RPG. Well, I guess Llama RPG is 2024's game of the year. Hey! So now we can make, that was convenient. I need an Eld rune now? I might have one. We can start hustling around. Typical of any game that Twitch chat tries to hype up. Yeah, unless that game is Llama RPG. And then it makes sense why they're hype. Shell. I do have Eld. Now the question becomes, do we take Hustle and put it into a spear and try and play a spears on with Hustle? Probably Bardic. Or do we just go passives on? But then we can still use it as a weapon to give our Zon fanaticism. So now it kind of feels like we're making it in a
5 gifted for Spearzon.
Up the Kelpie. That is true. I do have Kelpie. I forgot again I had that.
I can't carry anymore.
Well, I can't turn down money. Spears on it is.
Welcome.
I.O. Doll.
Huntarius, thank you. One to Lightning Skiller GC. Say thank you. Yeah, I'll go and trash that there. Or, yeah. I'll go here. Rag with the 5 gifted. Mwah. Thank you. Alright. Let's see how this plays. Players 8. Oh yeah. I mean, spears are quite different from Jav.
It's locked.
There's honestly a ton of builds that you could really have here for Rainbow. Man. My experience just goes nuts out here.
It's locked.
So much EXP.
No.
Oh, both of them are low quantity. Strictly one skill tab per difficulty. That's used in like Sorceress, but we kind of varied up to just builds for this. Spiracle's Charge Strike. You already used Charge Strike? I wouldn't be using Charge Strike. I'd be doing Physical Spear.
Remember when we thought terrorized
Fend and
cows was
stuff.
gonna be an XP bonanza and it ended up being like the worst TZ?
Yeah, it was sad.
No.
Cows just gave nothing. Still a nice TZ for like item farming and stuff, but not for experience. I've already done a passive Zon through Hell. I actually did it kind of recently, maybe like a month ago or something. It worked out alright, actually. Like, Valkyrie is just so strong. Kind of silly. She can solo whole game by herself.
No.
This is a nice, great experience though right here. Already 2 levels. Where are my runes at? Strength? That's only if we want to go up to the 70 strength, which again, I'm just not quite sold on it yet. Only 10 all res. We can go shop something better, I think. Probably just keep fighting going. Shopping for 320s. It'll take like 8 hours or so on average, I think. Pretty good. 2 levels just from that piece right there. Hell Elzix, yeah, he should be fine. Nine max, 50 AR. We'll start it on the next one.
Good to see you.
Might keep that for our physical spear. Let's do our forge. Where's my telestaff? Oh, phew. Yeah, a lot of people shop on you for their 320s. But Elzix on Hell should be fine. I don't know, man. That's just how they designed it. Gotta ask Brevik or Schaefer's about that. Alright, let's go players 1. I don't know if I really want players 8. Forge here. Oh, I have to save Anya. That's right. We didn't do that yet. Oh my god, get off the forge. Move. It is. Gosh dang it. Hell rune. Ugh. Trash.
Good to see you.
Okay. What did I need? I don't know. Anything but that. Even Aya would be cool. Pole rune would be fantastic for wisdom. Did I see Warren's post? I mean, I know Warren's ideas for fixing up Mosaic Assassin. They're similar to mine, slightly different, but we have similar ideas still with it. Leave Mosaic alone. It needs help. It's too good. I think it can be improved in a way that you make it more fun. You take the functionality away from Mosaic. You bring that to the general dual claw anyway. And then you allow Mosaic its own kind of different uniqueness, and then you still get a similar idea, but it's not this build that can just murder everything like it does. And it's so specific too, you know, you just get 2 mosaics and then you're the best build in the entire game. Okay. 10 all res. Bro, our resistances in hell are gonna be rough. Oh my god, it's souls all the time. That's all we get is souls. 2 to martial arts, not quite. I don't have an amulet though, so we may... We're pretty close. Oops, I meant to go Nightmare. I could P8 Bail. Yeah. But I feel like P8ing cows is honestly going to be similarly speedy. You. I need one more flawless emerald. Need to upgrade this. And I don't have any topaz. Okay. Power drop from this to spear is going to be rough. Oh, it's going to make me cry. It's going to be so bad. Wait, where's my terror zone? Shouldn't that be turned on? We don't do much with the diesel, but it does exist. For those who wish to throw a little extra support in. Do I need to recreate the game? I did recreate the game.
Deckard Cain, go to the rogue's camp without delay.
Oh, we finished that a long time ago, Emroy. And now that you mention it, it'll probably... for some reason it probably got unchecked. What time is stream tomorrow? Tomorrow there's no stream. Tomorrow's Saturday, right? Wait, is tomorrow Saturday or Friday? Tomorrow's Friday. Okay, stream is at... Bro, I don't know what day it is. I have a newborn. Probably around noon, US Central. At like 2 o'clock, Twitch Rivals is doing a chess, hand, and brain event. So I'm going to play that with photo chess as my brain. And I'll be your hand. So that'll be fun. I've been trying to get my chess practice back in and work my way back up. And it actually came back pretty quick. Like, I dropped down to about 1600, 1580, 1600, whatever. When I was just kind of like, you know, not really playing, whatever. And that's from, my peak was 1820 or something. Blitz. Like 1900 rapid. So I dropped down to like a 1600 player just because I didn't play for really a while and stuff. But I went and played for a couple days and kind of hung around that 1600 level, and then I started feeling a little better. It started to come back to me. Started to pick up on the things again. So I'm up. I think I'm at like 1767 right now. So we're getting back up to being decent. Chess pros moving to poker. Probably similar brain type. What did I do on flawless amethyst? $65. Some poppables, yeah. Not rune drops though, sorry. I didn't see rune drops.
I need a key.
Highest rated player I've beaten? Let's see. I've beaten Andrea and Alexandra. Alexandra, I think I had like smaller, like slight time odds though. It was like 5 minutes to 3 minutes or something. Andrea I beat straight up. Anna Cramling I've beaten straight up. I beat Anna Musichuk. She's a grandmaster. But I think it was 5 minute to 1 minute time odds.
It's locked.
Maybe 5 to 2, something like that. And she was kind of more like casual, like having fun, but still was a nice win.
It's
That's
locked.
my chest con. I don't have her right up. Straight up, just a Botez or a Cramling. Or I don't know. I've played like a few different rated players, like titled players, and had some victories. Now, do I win against them often? No. You know. But against like a 2,000 to 2,100 player, I'll probably win 1 in 4, 1 in 5 games. Maybe something like that. Probably like 1 in 4. Epic.
Good day.
Where do you sit solidly in the rating? 1900 to 2000? No. We're below that. Like I said, I'm like 1767 blitz right now, and that's a decent like rating for us, but
Hello.
that's right. You're 250 in blitz? Get it, babe. You rock 1900 puzzles on chess.com. Yeah, I think my puzzle rating's like 2,500. I think I was like 2,700 when I was doing a little bit more with it. But I dropped my diamond membership when they raised the prices. Ooh, Amrin. And now it limits puzzles, so now I do puzzles on like chess tempo and stuff. You're hard stuck 1350 and rapid and don't know how to improve. I feel you on that. I feel like I got hard stuck in the 1300s as well. Alright, I'll drop some things just to make sure. Yeah, I mean, doing more puzzles is always helpful. Talking chess, yeah. But yeah, it was like 1300 was really hard to get past. And then once I got past 1300, I just like shot up, I think. Maybe it was even 1200 was hard to get past. But then like I figured out whatever it was and I just advanced up, and then I was kind of getting some experience and also looking for some gems. And then I got to like 1600, and then I kind of got stuck around there.
No.
And then I figured some other stuff out. Who knows what it was? but your brain just kind of starts seeing things better. And then I got to 1800. This Cow King is brutal. Get away from me. I can't outpace him. Alright, let's get him caught in the pack of cows and see if that'll do it. But then I run past all the cows. I don't know, man. But yeah, I figured get a few levels in while we can on this character, so then we can spear hell and it's not as bad. It'll still be rough, but even just like getting 67 or so, that'll be pretty good. Many lightning enchants. No, we'll leave hell for the next time. That's probably pretty good for Nightmare. So that's the end of part Nightmare. Don't forget to like and subscribe, YouTube. Let's take a look at our gear. Really, I mean, some room for improvements. We're basically 67. These are still godly. I might go, let's just go level up really fast. No, I'm not ending my stream. I'm just ending this piece here. So we'll be respeccing over a little bit later there. Peace, YouTube. Have a good one.
Don't let friends forget to use Prime.
Okay, 67. That's true. Thank you, Scud Muffins, for 9 months and the baby.